and welcome to another day of MSI Dragon Battle here at Southeast Asian Dota. With me today, it is none other than the dear Mr. Sander. How are you, man? Welcome.
I'm good, man. I've been guessing all of the MSI Dragon battles so far, so might as well continue with it.
Yeah, exactly. And today we're going to be having one match and one match only. It's going to be Kansai Whips versus Execration. It's going to be a best of three, as I have yet to cast any of the MSI Dragon Battle games. So hopefully today I'm going to have a bit of practice. My voice is hopefully gonna survive through what is gonna be a most superb cast.
uh, and you might actually be in for really, really long games because these two teams are pretty evenly matched, so it might actually just go into full BO3.
Oh wow. Okay. Well, as you said before we started, there's actually not been a BO3 yet. You know, a full best of three.
No,
So hopefully we'll have. Or I guess for the fans, it's gonna be good. If not so good for my voice, but you know it's good. There's something called tea, and it's there to help your voice get better. So, drafting wise, we're looking at a Gyro, a Winter Wyvern, and a Storm. So, most of the cores, Bloodseeker, kind of surprised. Earthshaker, Quap, Lesh, I get, but Bloodseeker, did you guys see a lot of Bloodseeker bans in your drafts?
yeah, actually, I think it was actually banned in all the drafts.
Yeah.
It's been really just the flavor of the month at the moment. The Blood Rage is being utilized a lot more on heroes, and if you have like those magic damage heroes with ones that have a BKB, they're quite hard to kill with all the DPS coming out around of them, especially let's say on a Lash Track or something like that, and it's just hard to deal with.
Hmm.
You're just finding more combos, stronger combos, and with a lot of AoE damage lineups that you also see more often. The Terrorist also just really excels, and you can just run down everybody.
It's gonna be an Undying and a Gyro Cup. There's a Bloodseeker saying being the flavor of the month, at least for the Southeast Asian scene. I
No,
haven't.
just also for
Also for
Europe.
the yeah for
Yeah,
Europe.
for
Okay.
every scene, they've really just been experimenting with it right now before the TI. So
Well, that's the good thing about the patch. I feel like it's not just it's not just one.
no,
Um,
you have to ban out so many heroes at the
exactly.
moment.
Yeah.
So you just really have to make the choices. What do you don't want to play against this game? What's going to be your draft right now? What are the heroes that can really screw you over out of these? Well, usually it's about 8 picks that are always either banned or picked. So
Hmm.
which is pretty much already shown in the first bans and the first picks. Like these are always heroes that you see come up fairly often.
Yeah, like Storm. I don't know if that's a first, but it's a really
You
strong
see them
hero.
often. Yeah.
Yeah, and Gyro Undying. I mean, it's just
Yes.
solid. It's just solid. And Winter, I think, is one of the best supports right now, actually.
Yeah, it does have a lot of things to go for him, and they pick him up more often now as well. Just a long initiation from Arctic Burn in the early game to slow somebody down is really, really strong. And the BKB Winter Curse that goes through BKB is just so
It's
strong
so
as well.
good, yeah. And
It's Cold Embrace, Splinter Bass.
yeah,
Those nice.
it's a really good support hero. It's gonna be a Lena ban out for the side of Kansai Whips, and well, I'm gonna say his name. It's gonna be Godot, of course.
Not
Drafting,
Godo,
not Godot or Gadit or whatever.
however he's.
Yeah, I don't know what he's. Edward is a crazy, crazy man. Shout out to him for covering the last 2 or 3 days with you. So that was good.
2 days.
2 days, okay, good. It's a good thing I can count.
Almost.
Almost. Count to two, I can't count. Can you count to three? I can't. Gabe can't count to three.
You don't need it.
No, he doesn't need it. It's gonna be a Wish Doctor ban out Shadow Fiend, so we're gonna ban out. I would say pretty much all mid heroes. I guess Lena could be a support, but look at this, like Quap, Leshrac, Shadow Fiend. That's pretty.
They're just trying to secure a good mid lane for Storm here, but
Yeah.
they're not really banning out. Let's see, Quap is. I don't want to call Lina a real lane dominator or Shadow Fiend. They're strong in lane, but they're not really dominating.
No.
So
Uh,
Storm should be okay for them, but it's just both annoying heroes as well. So
yeah.
especially in the early game with the big burst coming out of them, Storm might have some problems.
Yeah.
So
Do you see a Bristleback coming out? I really, really like that.
I kind of want to see like an IO right now. I
Oh,
was
so Wyvern, IO, and then
Bristol.
Bristol on the
Yeah, then
bottom
you
or
just
aggressive.
oh, just on the bottom. You can even go dual lanes. Then it's also fine. do winter with someone else, maybe a strong laner as well, and then you just use Storm to gank around the map and just relocate him with the Iron Bristleback. Or even use the Winter Wyvern in the early game. It's also possible. You just slow up someone, and if he's alone, you can just relocate in and kill him quite off easy as well. You know,
Yeah.
just use Winter Curse if need to be.
Yeah, because right now Execration kind of lacking in the stun department, whereas you got Winter Wyvern's ulti, you got Stormtrooper pull, and then Bristol offers a lot of slow. So it's gonna be a okay, Naga.
Naga.
Naga gonna be
Okay,
picked up.
that's cool. That's cool. The thing is, the one problem at the moment is you don't know if it's going to be a support or a carrier. So that's actually not that fun for Execration to be looking at. You're going to assume it's going to be
That's-
a core
yeah,
because you have a
right. Yeah.
Bristleback who can offlane. So, but yeah,
It's gonna be a
it's
line coming up for Execration. Good to deal with Bristle. Good to deal with
yeah.
Storm.
I was
Um,
just thinking about it. They need to ban out Lion, but
yeah,
they already
exactly,
picked
because he's good versus well,
Naga, Storm,
yeah, exactly. Can
as
insta
well as
hex
Bristol.
and yeah, so it's a concern, but I think if they can if Storm gets an Orchid, which he's probably gonna get at some point in the game, he can just sit on Lion, and if he does that, I don't, they don't have anything to shut him down right now. Klink's probably gonna go for an Orchid of his own if he wants to really shut the Storm down, but if
Storm can go BKB.
exactly if Lion is alone, he's gonna die. Like
Oh yeah,
he's gonna die, and that's the only real hard control for Storm they have. So hopefully they're gonna pick up something else. Keeper gonna be banned out here for Kansai Whips. I'm not sure that's what they wanted to roll.
doubtful.
Yeah, on the side of Execration, but
Yeah, I think they want more stun lock as
yeah,
well.
I think they want. Well, they kind of ban out the Witch Doctor, which was unfortunate. It's gonna be Bounty Hunter ban, so
Yeah, that's just a gank there.
yeah, I
Let's
guess
see.
they were expecting a support bounty.
Well, I wouldn't say I don't think that would be good in this lineup because if let's say if Naga is the core, let's just assume that for now, then you're not gonna run a bounty hunter because that leaves the lane so weak,
Yeah.
and then Naga can actually have quite a lot of
Oh,
trouble if they
exactly.
just dual lane against them with Winter Wyvern. You're not gonna get a lot.
I'm kind of surprised because Storm, for me, Storm and Bristol, you kind of just run heroes down, whereas Naga is kind of if it's a core, farming back, kind of just holding the lane. It's going to be a Zeus for Kante Whip, so it's going to be a support Zeus.
Yeah, or support Storm. Who
Or
knows?
I don't know.
This is
Crazy
just a-
lanes. It's crazy. Crazy.
Yeah, no, that won't happen.
It's never been done in the history of Dota.
Never, never. Guys, check out Puppy, Bottle, Jungle,
Yeah,
Storm.
exactly. It's worked before. I've done it actually. Like Bottle, Soul Ring, Storm, Jungle. It's really good. It's good.
You can't really do it now anymore because the bottle just costs too much.
Exactly, it costs so much, so you have to random storm and then go into the
But yeah.
jungle. But that's kind of yeah. So guys, if you're having lag with lag on the stream, try going to hitbox.tv itself, lowering the quality, or refreshing the page. That's kind of the only remedy I have to fixing the lag. If you have any, there shouldn't be any problems on our end. It is a bit of a quality buff from yesterday because we were running.
From advert.
Yeah, exactly.
I should have run it.
So today you're gonna be having
High quality
like,
HD.
yeah, exactly. So you can check that out if you want to. Hopefully somebody can actually use it. Well, just waiting for the game to load up. It's gonna be a Tusk coming out. Really like that hero, so they have a bit of control. But I'm just feeling like Lord Boons is gonna have a field day today. He's gonna have all the space he needs. Like they don't have any reliable stun besides the line.
Yeah, well, Snowball, if he's out of mana and shards are okay, but as long as Storm has mana, there's no real way for Tusk to really get him, and that's the problem.
Yeah.
Then they need Orchid on Klings ASAP.
Yeah.
Like I don't think the Deso build first now is an option.
No, because we saw the Deso build yesterday, I believe, right?
No, I didn't think they actually had one yesterday, but doesn't
Actually, I
matter.
think we saw the Clinks yesterday. I actually saw one game you guys cast. It was
Oh, really? Oh,
it was a Gyro versus a Clinks, like cores. Like it was a
Hmm.
yeah.
I don't think I guessed that one then maybe.
Oh, okay. I think. Oh, right. You were your Spanish test. That's right.
Yeah,
That's true.
I didn't guess one of them, so that might just be them.
Well, it's gonna be Godot on the Nagas, or it's gonna be Miguel's on the Zeus. It's gonna be Lord Boone's gonna be picking up that Zeus
So
Numo.
this is support.
Yeah, exactly. It's gonna be support Naga, and Miguel's gonna be going mid with Zeus. It's gonna be Storm Carrier then. It's gonna be Velo on the top lane with the Bristleback, and well, that's kind of
Then
another
for
orthodox lanes, I guess.
yeah for Execration, then we have Nendo playing the Gyrocopter. We have Fox playing the Line. We have Rose playing the Clinks. And that leaves Chemo playing the Undying and Tusk being played by Primo.
Yes. Well, it's gonna be a best of three game. It's the first game of the day, or first match of the day, if you want. And we have yet to find any winners. Yay!
And okay, they might dual lane here, or they're just gonna go something aggressive here and then walk back to their own lane. There's a possibility here as well for Execration.
Yeah,
So
I don't know if a Klink's aggressive trialing is gonna work out.
no, I don't think they will do. I
Um,
think they might just dual lane here with Chemo plus Primo.
yeah,
Just is a strong lane there. And Storm, if Storm is no, they should help him out quite soon. He's just not gonna make it there alone.
oh, they just yeah, okay, good. And well, both teams wanted to secure the runes. Nando, he's gonna be having to watch out here a bit. Jaro, yeah, should
Yeah,
be okay.
that's he knows he can't go there, so he won't.
Yeah, it's gonna be a pretty quick bottle for Miguel. He's gonna have a 70 gold from that, and it should be okay. So Sue's looking pretty good in the mid lane.
Oop,
Put that in
your
the chat.
mic? Okay, and we have a little bit of lag here.
Yeah, I saw it. Yeah.
So it's gonna be a mid Clinks versus a Zeus. Okay.
What do you feel about that matchup? Honestly.
Honestly, I think Zeus should be a lot better off than the Clinks. Clinks has a really shitty attack animation plus low damage.
Yeah, I'm pretty concerned about his health pool because, you know,
It's even lower than Zeus.
exactly. So, and he doesn't have a stick yet. I think he was expecting a storm mid.
Yeah, even then the stick is worthwhile.
Yeah, exactly. But he was like, it's probably gonna be a storm mid, and I can just, you know, with the rune pickup, I can just secure the early consumables and hopefully get some harassment off because I think it's easier for Clinks in the early game to actually be effective versus the storm until he reaches 6, where he's kind of like he can't do that much. But because I mean, Zeus can just spam you out of lane and you can't do anything about it. As for Clinks.
Indeed, and even if you go Invis, he still has his lightning bolt, so
Exactly.
he can
So
just keep on
he
finding you.
does, yeah, he doesn't care.
No, so this is a good hero versus Kings in the mid lane, and he's gonna just have a terrible time there.
Yeah.
It would surprise me if Zeus doesn't outfarm him and outlevel him.
Yeah. I think even if if you rotate like Naga and it's dead, like not probably in level 1, but level 4 or 5 Zeus and get him down, smoke in, net him, and you don't even need the dust because guess what? As you said, lightning bolt just pretty much cleans that up. Well,
And even then, they do have some, yeah. With the Riptide, you also have some AoE non-targetable
yeah,
skills
damage.
there.
So, yeah.
Only thing is that, well, Splinter Blast, I don't think it's invisible hero, so they do need to keep an eye for that.
Yeah.
So they will need the lightning bolt for that one. But
Well,
yeah, it's
more disconnects. Good.
yeah, connecting, disconnecting.
The one thing I'm concerned about for Execration, if you look at their lineup, Gyro is a really strong hero. They just don't have the lockdown. Like Lion, he needs to get.
He needs a blink.
Yeah, he needs to blink and he needs to get the best stuns of his life. It needs to be like Ravage stuns if he wants to secure the fight for them. Because Tombstone and Gyro are really strong, but if you don't have an ulti to lock the enemy down, like Bristol doesn't care. Storm doesn't care.
Honestly, it doesn't even matter the Tombstone so much. Once Godot gets level 6, you just song, destroy
Yeah,
the
song,
totem,
yeah, exactly.
reset the fight, and just go in.
So it's, yeah.
And then you can just choose out your targets. If they're too close together, you just throw Winter Curse on it. And you just, get them all. And if you don't get them all, Lord Boons can just, as us being a storm, he can just focus down the one on the back line.
Yeah.
So Execration really has to watch their steps.
Yeah. Well, we're still waiting. I mean, it would be a miracle if I didn't have to, have a pause in my first game since I came back. So, it's always good.
Is what you get.
That's what I get. It's called karma, bitch.
I didn't even think I was casting today. I was just watching Suits, and then everyone was like, "Dude, can you come and cast?" Like, okay.
I was. I woke up because Edward was
You're
like
calling you,
contacting
right?
me on Skype. I was like, oh shit, dude. Do you know what time it is? And he's like, yeah, you have to cast in 30 minutes. I was like, okay, right. That's right. You're right. You're totally right. Oh, yeah, it was a good time. Good time. 4 in the morning. Pretty banged up. Pretty good shit. Oh yeah, here we go. Here we go. It's gonna be a go.
Oh, there we go. Who?
Here we go.
Okay, we got some shards, we got some decay, and nice, nice, nice.
Yes.
It's actually really fun to see as well. If you use the shards to block off somebody, you can just put the totem on the other side, and it's kind
Oh,
of
look
hard
at
to
this.
walk around it.
Look at this smoke already, as we talked about. Not even
And,
level. Not even waiting for the sis to get levels. He's
and
gonna get
they
level
have
2,
this.
and then
They
here we
have
go.
this. Here we
Does
go.
not have Invis, so he's in a lot of trouble. Rose.
Oh, yeah, he's
He's
gonna
dead.
die.
Yeah, it's gonna be the first blood. Here we go. Miguel's.
Good rotation.
Yeah,
Really, really
really
good.
strong. Yeah, this is pausing.
Oh my god! Slap in the
Wow.
face! Oh my god.
So yeah, guys, I'm lagging. It's kind
Oh,
of salt in the wound.
oh my god.
Jesus.
It is that we shouldn't talk in all chat right now. But, you want to put in that salty sign.
Yeah, exactly. Do I have that in emoticon?
Yeah, I do. Here.
I should have it. No, I don't.
You don't?
I don't know.
It's underneath the storm.
I okay. That's I need to Jesus. Damn. I need to buff up my emoticon gain because that shit is not gonna fly. Wow.
Nope. You need all emoticons as a caster, man.
Yeah, I know. It's the only way. Because I'm a bad caster, so I need good emoticons.
Oh, and actually also here on bot, they're already walking fairly aggressive on boons. They have the shards, they have the decay, so he might actually also die here.
Yeah,
Do they have TPs?
he's got one decay charge on him. He just got it on him. I don't. Maybe they don't have a stun yet, so
No, they have the shards, so you can just block him out and force him to walk around it.
yeah.
Meaning that you can get off an extra decay, extra 2 right clicks, and that will actually be more than enough, I think, in the end to kill off the Storm Lord boons here.
Yeah, and he
Just
actually has the lowest amount of move speed on this lane, so he's in a bit of trouble.
he's just gonna get run down and die.
Yeah.
I don't think he can survive through this.
We'll have to see if we actually get a reconnect here from Gonot, as he's just chilling here in the mid lane.
Honestly, it doesn't matter even if he reconnects. They don't have TPs,
No,
and it's a bottle being delivered on the chicken. So
this
so
is
the-
gonna be scary for Clinks. Like honestly, like a pre 1 minute bottle plus 400 gold roughly. He's got boots almost as well.
dude, I'm just looking at the free range chicken here.
It's a good chicken.
Yeah, it's a good one. It has his little backpack there.
Is
Yeah.
it Chuckles? Is that his name? I
Um,
want to say Chuckles. Honestly,
oh, stop doing this.
it's haunted, unusual, great helm of the long name people courier.
No, it's actually called Angry Chicken.
Oh, it's called Angry Chicken. Okay.
Yeah, at least that's how they renamed it.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, what cure? What cure do we have on the side? It's gonna be. Oh, he's got Shack Bark on the other side.
Okay, the Nature's Prophet one.
Yeah.
That's cool. With a little, was it an awl? Yeah, it's an awl on the left horn. So
Yeah.
it's good. Looks good.
Good times. Good times.
Okay, and we're back in.
And well, here we go. Apparently, we have a typhoon called Falcon right now, which means Execration's having a bit of
Shards, there we
issues.
go. Boons, a lot of damage in there. You go. They just need one DK and they have it.
Yep.
Oh, they don't even need it. They just slap him down.
Just like, yeah, it's fine. And top lane, Velo. He's going toe to toe with Lion. He's gonna get a kill. Nope. He's gonna go down. Here we go. Bristol back. Take the drop. So 2 for 1 actually.
Yeah, he's just still level 1, so I don't think going aggressive then is a smart idea to
No,
do.
he doesn't even have 1 in Bristol back. And here we go. Another pause.
Okay, 1 leg.
Well, at least we're not far enough into the game, to make it annoying.
No.
Remember the PR game, I think?
Which one?
There was a Power Rangers game versus...
Oh yeah, the one that I joined in Power Rangers
Yeah.
versus My Sanity.
That was crazy.
Yeah,
That
man.
that was that was literally crazy.
Yeah, that was really, really long. I had to guess for my own tournament after that, so I was waiting for you guys to finish up, and I had the other team coming after me. Dude,
What
we
do you?
said that we will wait, but this is
Yeah.
taking too long. I was like, no, dude, I can't help it. They're being DDoS.
I don't know.
What do you want me to do? So then I was casting till like 2 in the morning,
Okay,
from
wow.
like 6. It
Well,
was fun.
apparently there is a typhoon
Where?
in Southeast Asia right now. It's called Falcon.
Hmm. I'm gonna look that up.
Yeah, I actually just looked it up.
Typhoon Falcon. Yeah, this.
But I don't. Yeah, I don't live in Southeast Asia, so I don't know what that means in terms of logistics and stuff like that. So,
Let's see. Typhoon notice. Forecast.
ba-dum bum bum ba-dum. How are people doing in the chat? Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. I hate there's a 2 minute delay because then we can't like engage correctly with the chat.
Yeah, well, you kind of have to do it,
No,
you
no, no,
know.
no. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Even now, you do it against stream sniping, but in
Yeah,
the end, it doesn't really matter jack shit when you're pausing for this long.
exactly. Because they can see everything.
Yeah, you can just, yeah, if they really want to, you can always just switch over to this, but players don't do that.
Oh,
A bit of honor that you
of
lose with
course
it.
not. At least not Southeast Asian players.
They wouldn't.
No, 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 no. I never saw a story on Reddit where somebody was stream sniping.
Never.
Never in the history of Dota.
It's the first time.
Yeah. Well,
See. Still fun mango here. Okay, at least now Rose is level 2. Has skeleton walk. Won't make a difference because there's already dust on the wyvern if they want to go into him again.
yeah, and I think he should actually go boots first. I don't know if you agree with me, but I think he
And Rose?
needs. Yeah.
Honestly, I don't think he should go boots first. I think he should get a stick.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I think that would probably be the better option here.
But I don't know why he didn't go for this. The second he saw Zeus, he should just buy the stick immediately.
Well, I think he wanted some more HP and some more right click with the
With the Wraith Man. Yeah.
yeah. Which is in theory is not a bad choice, but the problem is here that you're versus a Zeus, so you will get spammed out of lane, so that little bit of extra HP doesn't matter that much. And the right click doesn't really make a difference either, because you're now just 3 more than a Zeus who has 2 branches.
Was that you writing on the map?
No, 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 I'm not that here. This is me. You know I'm white, right?
Oh Jesus! Why does mine do that?
Who knows? Who knows?
Like it does all this kind of weird stuff.
Okay. We go over the ward so the people don't see it. Like it doesn't, exist.
Nobody can see anything. The
Oh
map
my
is
god, this is not a long pass.
is covered now. We're just waiting for the people on the side of can't say whips. Come on, man. It would have been nice with an update. I have no idea what's going on.
Me neither, but yeah, what can we do about it?
Yo, have you seen Game of Thrones, by the way?
I haven't seen the last 2 episodes.
Oh my god, dude.
Sorry.
Jesus.
Sorry. Have you seen
Jesus.
Suits?
I've seen everything.
Haven't seen everything.
I've seen everything there is to see.
Are you watching Dark Matter?
No, actually not. Is that good?
Yeah, it's fun. It's fun. I like it at the moment.
I was about to see True Detective. Actually, I don't know if that's good.
I haven't seen that one either, to be honest.
Score: Kensei Whips 1, Execration 0. No. No, no, no.
No.
No, no.
Bagito, no.
Bagito, no. Bad Bagito. Bad.
Shh.
What happened to the channel? We're just waiting.
I should be made a mod on the channel, at least for the tournament.
I should mod you.
Yeah, do that.
Can I like mod
Then it. Hmm?
you?
At least then people know that it's me.
Yeah.
Like,
Makes it a lot easier.
yeah, then they know that I'm not just talking BS all the
Yeah,
time.
you got the ban hammer as well now. Bam.
So, well, we
No,
got
not
2,000
Falcons.
viewers waiting for reconnect here due to what they say is Typhoon Falcon. At least
Apparently,
the
it's
chat
not
said.
Falcon anymore. Somebody
Uh,
corrected me. Francis 1516 says it's not Falcon.
ooh, what is it then?
I don't know.
Did somebody drive over their internet cable again?
Again?
Yeah, I read a piece about it. It's is it in the open qualifier for TI or something? Execration was having trouble with their internet because a truck ran over the cable.
Wow.
Yeah.
But the problem is, it's not a creation we're waiting for. It's actually can't say whips. So,
Yeah. Who knows? Maybe in Australia, flooding or something, forest fire. So those kind of things happen there quite often.
fuck. Dun, 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 dun.
Did they just write Kurwa? I don't know.
I don't know. We have some dirty-minded men in the chat. Just saying. Just saying.
Oh, let's see, Nando. Yes, it's mute. Oh, good. Let's look at the net worth right now. Well, at the moment, Zeus is in the lead. Oh my god.
If you look at the difference in T net worth,
Oh my god.
it's an
Execration.
astounding maybe 600 gold.
Man, this is just. You just can't overcome this anymore. This
No,
is too much
I'm
at 1 minute.
yeah, it's.
The
Is
XP,
there
at least.
anything?
The XP is at least a little bit less. Execration is still. It's also adding that. And, well. That essentially just means that they got a total of, what is it, 50 more XP on all heroes. Which
Yeah,
means that they're
probably.
all still level 1.
Having issues reconnecting. There we go.
Having issues reconnecting. Well, okay, he is
Oh,
in.
I thought we were just, waiting. Just waiting.
Waiting for nothing.
Well, we do have a reconnect here, as Miguel's going to be joining the fray of the rest of Kansai Whipson. Okay,
So-
we're good.
okay,
We're good.
We're good. We're good, guys. We're
We're
good.
good. We're
Let's do
good.
it.
We're good. Okay, Soul's leg, here we go. And well, he
gonna
immediately
go in?
starts to pick up the slacks in the mid lane, as he's actually wrecking the, I don't know, it's been 1 minute. I couldn't help myself, it's just so funny.
Oh my god.
Bottom lane?
A little bit of
Kumo?
aggression here, but he already has to go straight out. Oh, totem is dropped down pretty preventively. It's,
Yeah, I was like, kinda. If they can get that, that's 150 gold, but I
no,
don't
they
know.
won't. They won't.
Oh,
Walking
wow.
in there means getting sharded and decayed like now. Totem, yeah. Yeah, there you go. Totem is gonna get no extra gold. Well, Philo is able to get level 2 right now on top. He has his burst back, so he's a little bit more tanky.
Yeah. And that's actually really, really good versus the gyro. He can take the rocket barrage. Bottom lane, they get storm again. What is Lord Boone is doing here on the bottom lane?
Man, it's just a short snowball and then just go on top of him and start decaying the living hell out of him.
Yeah.
He gets so tanky with all the decay stack, it's just not really something that the Storm can stand versus all alone. So he really needs the help of the Naga and the Winter Wyvern there.
Yeah. I wonder if he's gonna go for Splinter or heal. I think heal would be.
At the moment, you should probably put a point in heal.
Yeah. There we go. It's gonna be Primo. No
He
mana
has no-
for the snowballs. Oh, he's probably gonna take a drop. Yeah. There we go.
There we go. Pulled back and yeah, well, Naga Godot takes the last hit here. 2 for 3 and who?
It's gonna be on the
What's
top
emo?
lane as well. Velo gonna be picking up a kill. So that's 3 for 3 as we do see a fire recap, and it's a 400 gold net worth change in the favor of can't say whips.
Already 2 decay stacks on Storm Spirit, yeah. Tusk is coming back. Primo is here. Primo and Kimo might just make a jump on him straight away right now. They
There
haven't
we
a
go.
chance to go. There you go. They go on top of him. He puts down a remnant, but yeah, what does it really do? Oh, whoa, that shards weren't the best, but there's going to be a net as well from Godov here. Do they want to keep on following this? I don't think so. This is a little bit too deep, and with Kimo being so low HP.
Yeah.
Those shards didn't block him in. There was... I think they could have gotten a kill otherwise.
Yeah, yeah, I think Lord Boone's is kind of respecting the lane and not, overextending as much as he did at the start of the game when he was up here, I think it was, or maybe down
Yeah.
here.
all alone.
And
And now
top
they're gonna
lane.
try to go for something again. There is the net from Godov. Primo is now stuck, and he just goes in the snowball, starts running away, but he gets pulled back in here. This slow is crazy from the Arctic Burn, but he gets underneath his own tower. Short and the signal help him out a lot, and Godov takes a little bit of return damage from the tower here.
Yep, and well, on the top lane there was a switch between the Bristol and the Gyro. So Gyro actually picks up a kill on the Bristol as the bottom lane. We have yet to see the Tuskar going down, and well, he's actually sticking around.
He's just waiting for Chemo to come back here, and then he probably will go back to base. There you go. A bit of a switcheroo.
Yeah. Gyro going to be going on back to base. Godot rotating in, and Miguel's almost level 6. Looking scary as... Well, he's going to be...
Once you get level 6,
Wow.
the Bristol back on top will get a lot more space. When somebody gets low, he can just run them down instantly.
Yeah.
Use a Tentacle's Ref to, kill him off if needed. And also Bolt just gets a lot easier. But that said, Rose does have a DD rune in the ball, so...
Yeah, and he's got level 6 almost as well. There we go. Gonna be picking up his level 6 as well. I'm kind of surprised he's been keeping up as much as the mid lane as he has, and they haven't been ganking him more. We're gonna see Rose coming in.
Rose goes aggressive, and there's gonna be the net. He is net now right now. They do have a lightning arc wall. That doesn't really matter. They just use the dust here, and they kill him off here with the art lightning from Miguel's. That was very aggressive from him.
Yeah. Top lane's gonna be Bristol. Gonna be chased down. He's probably gonna survive, I think. Yeah, there we go. Barely without salve.
Okay, this is actually a build that we don't see this often. This is really just the early fighting build.
Bottom lane.
No poaching flanking. Totem put out. Lord Boons, he is still stuck there alone. Well, Numod is there, but he's not really able to do a lot. There's going to be the snowball, and there you go. It hits him. All those zombies stacking up here right now. Is this going to be a double kill? No, it's not. Turnacle's Ref at least gives them one kill here. But Chemo, he is stuck here. He needs the creeps.
Yeah, he really needs the creep wave to... Oh, rotation's coming in.
He's going to die.
Yeah, it's a dead. Oh, well, Rose going to be rotating in as well. Probably a bit too deep for my taste, though, but he's going to take a lot of damage with that DD rune. Well, they're all going to be taking the drop. Here we go. Winburn could have probably healed him, but Rose...
Just a bit too fast there.
Yeah, going to be going out scot-free, and, well, it's unfortunate. I think he could have saved the Bristol.
Maybe just in time. There is, of course, a little bit of a casting delay with Cold Embrace.
Yeah.
Maybe if he shift queued it, there was a chance, but... That said, we also have...
Oh, Numo.
He's gonna die here. This damage from the DD is just too much. He can actually get Cold Embrace off. So he will survive a little bit longer, but it's really to no avail.
Yeah. Well, Miguel's gonna be probably rotating down here to see if he can secure himself some kills. Rose still farming up here. Is actually in a bit of trouble if he gets caught right about now. Here we go. Should be... Yeah, wow, look at that burst damage. If he gets another one lightning bolt.
He's pinging. Is it in? No, it's not in range.
Damn.
Oh, this was too fast.
Well, ulti is a bit away, so he's going to TP back to base. Does have a salve as well, so it should be okay. And on the bottom lane, Lord Boons just can't catch a break. It's going to be Chemo healing up as much as he can. And Primo, ulti gets used by Zeus, but I don't think it's going to be enough, though. Primo still running around as best he can, and, well, here we go. Godot going to be the target of choice. He's going to snowball in. They do pick up an Undying as Bristol rotates in, and trying to create as much space as possible. Primo finally gets killed, and, well...
That's a 5-man rotation, actually, just to get these 2 kills. That means that there's a lot of space right now for Rose on mid and for Nando on top.
Yeah, and he's actually been catching up pretty well. Zeus, of course, still in the lead, but Nando was kind of struggling. They were switching kills on the top lane. That's normally not what you want to be doing versus a Bristol back, so... Yeah.
No, that's just giving him too much.
Yeah.
That said, Bristleback also has 24 less hits, which is actually really, really good.
Yeah. He's only a few hundred gold less in net worth than the Clinks, so it's actually pretty okay, considering he was an offlaner, whereas Storm, I think, is going to be the big loser in all of this. He's only got 1.6k less than Undying, actually, and the Tusk. And he's just now reached level 6. He's got boots and a stick and a soul ring recipe, so he's not looking too hot.
No, he needs to catch up. They need to make stacks in the jungle for him. But the problem is that the enemy has a Clink, so that one can just go into the jungle and check out Well, auto stacks if they make
Oh,
one
the
and even try
chemo
to steal it.
in a bit of trouble here as Velo going to be going for it. Do we have our charge? Yes, it's going to do a bit of damage here, but I don't think it's going to be enough. There we go. Well, he's going to snowball back actually into the creeps. He's like, nope, I don't want any part of this.
Yeah, he tried to save him, get the snowball and try to click him in it, or vice versa, get him to click onto you, but it was too far away,
Yeah.
and Philo was too fast there. They have just shards. They have Rose as well. Philo's aggressive here. He's gonna get punched into the air, and there is Rose laying in some real damage here, getting the kill. That was, yeah.
That was, yeah.
Yeah, but that was just aggressive, and he got punished for it. Okay, we're gonna see the soaring into Tranquil on the Tusk here. Well, Numa, he is stuck. He gets off his cold embrace just in the nick of time. Are they have any rotations in right now? They don't, and he has no more mana. Just one click from Rose, and they just leave it to her. Killing spree.
Yeah, they need to keep tabs on the clinks. The problem is, Storm isn't big enough of a factor yet to be a threat to Rose, so...
You know,
you
we don't know where it
kind of
goes.
What?
I'm just wondering if they saw God off, but they didn't.
Oh, okay. And I mean, you got Zeus with the burst damage, but I don't know. It just doesn't feel like enough right now. They need an Orchid or a Storm with some items. He's only got boots and bottle, actually.
Yeah, and a recipe.
And a recipe, I guess,
Yes.
yeah.
But they have at least a triple stack here in the hard camp, so
Yeah.
maybe get a Riptide in there as well to just make it easier, but...
He's going to hold on to it, I think. It seems like... There we go. Here we go.
Yeah, that was pretty poorly timed. Now he actually took all the small creeps away
Yeah, exactly. He should have
Yeah.
opened up with
with it.
Riptide and then, slowly and...
Or are they just changing routes? Are they going to go for Godolph as Snow? Okay, they want. Lord Boons is going to be a favorite in the farm.
Yeah. I don't know. Would you actually agree with that? In a late game situation, do you think Naga is better in this particular game than the Storm? Or
Well, late game Naga is always better because it's a Naga.
yeah,
But Storm does have... It's just a difference in how you want to play, but... Honestly, if they actually just... They can still easily switch between the Naga and Storm at the moment. It's not that far off, and... If you just prioritize Godolph, he might still be able to get a 25-minute Radiance.
Oh yeah. Oh sorry, Godot. Yeah, sure. Radiance, of course. Yeah.
But he's already bought another set of wards, so I doubt for. And Miguel's, he's gonna get snowballed on, but he already has a 4-step, so Primo is not able to hit him. He does get off the ice shards here. They keep on walking forward. No, they thought about the totem, but he decided to not do it here, and they just walk back to their own tower.
Yeah. Well, Gyro has actually been kept alone here for the last few minutes. He's been doing okay, jungling a bit as well. He does have a Morbid Mask as well now, so he's doing actually okay.
He went back for the more basic build, putting points in Flag Cannon to be able to farm the jungle and stacks quite effectively. Homing Missiles was just there to give them a little bit more of lane control.
Yeah, there we go. Scouting out Rose on the bottom lane. It's going to be Velo as well as Primo going on to... yeah, there we go. As they don't pick up a kill.
Every time defeated Sigil is just another 100 gold.
Yeah, yeah, they have a lot of things that they can feed to the enemy team. Like, Velo needs to be careful. Do we see it? Yep. What was Punch? To the face, but it's not going to be enough. Well, actually, could turn the tides on Tusk here as...
Yeah, he still has his snowball.
Yeah.
So if they try to go for him, they will just put on Strafe on... Oh, next Strafe is on cooldown, but Rose will just do some damage back.
Oh, well, Lord Boons going to join the fray here. Maybe looking for an opening on Rose. Could be going for the Tusk as well.
He's going to build up towards an Orchid. His first item.
Yeah, I think that's okay. Going for the Soul Ring because it makes a lot of sense. Here we go. Primo going to be pulled back. Do we see another Remnant? It's not going to be enough though. Here we go. Rose in the snowball as well, but could be a... Oh, they don't have any dust. That's unfortunate. They do have sensors though, but they weren't used.
Well, they're used now, but
yeah,
just too late.
Exactly.
Yeah, Storm Tusk being able to be alive a little bit longer, but really it doesn't matter that much.
No.
Good. No, Lord Boone saw that they were going to try and do something. Stick around, and for his patience, he gets a kill.
Yeah.
And a tower.
And there we go.
Because they're not going to defend this.
Could be a bit of rotation out to the top lane as Velo. Going to be going on to Nando, and well, he's actually looking pretty hot. He's got almost his mechanism, the Bristol back, and he's actually doing track with the gyro in terms of net worth.
If they get that, they're really going into the early aggression here.
Yeah, like that's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be hard to stop them, Velo. Gonna get snowballed. Oh, he just got his mechanism though. That could be huge to saving his life. He's gonna hold on to it. He's gonna hold on to it as much as he can. Here we go. Bristleback doing the best he can. Sue's rotating. The ulti gets used. Primo gonna be the next target of choice, and that's gonna be 2 kills for Null. Wow.
That one just got turned.
Yeah, that was one of the best mech timings I've seen, I think.
Yeah, he just made him think like, okay,
Yeah, we can
I'm
burst
almost this,
him,
and
we
I'm
can
almost
burst
that. No!
So
And even,
good.
he's still holding on to the mango.
Exactly, he didn't even have to use his mango, so.
That said, also good rotation in from Miguel there.
Yeah, and with the ulti, just, sealing the deal was huge.
God of Siege Rose, they see each other. I think he knows, we actually still warded while they saw each other. That might be a little bit too obvious, and it might just get de-warded very fast.
Yeah. Do we have any...
They
Right
don't
now
have
we don't
any.
have any sentries on the side of Execration, but they should be seeing this and scouting this out pretty quickly. Lord Boone's actually picking up an invis. They really want to kill off Rose, and he knows it too as well. He's actually back in the base. He's almost got an Orchid. He's an Oblivion staff and a recipe away, I think. Yeah. And so he's getting there. And, well, Velo on the top lane. Nando. I don't think Nando can go toe to toe with Velo actually. To be quite frank, with the mechanism.
Yeah, as long as his mechanism doubtful as well, so he already has the cloak.
Yeah, exactly. And yeah, it's not possible. Smoke coming
Smoke.
out. It's gonna be Lord Boone's sipping away Godot. Gonna ulti. They're gonna find this. They're actually gonna fight this Primo.
Yeah, they need to get the Winter Weapon here fast.
He's
Okay,
coming
he's
in now.
walking in. Winter Scourge would be perfect if they could already have used it right now. They're still close together. Oh, this is going to be a great Winter Scourge here. But yeah, there we go. They use it right now. They're going to get a triple kill here. Primo is really low here. There we go. There is a totem down and they should be able to clean it up. Oh,
Well,
Primo's. What? He's still there. Okay, down we goes.
He's just waiting the full duration. And well, here we go. It's gonna be it. Tombstone as well as 3 kills going the way of Kansai Whips and
They
wow.
were just. That was just standing close together.
Yeah, that was a bit too easy, I think.
Yeah, that was. That's the problem here. If you have a Naga Siren, they can. If you don't get the instant kill on someone, you just get counter initiated on.
Yeah. And well, it's gonna be the second tower going the way of Kansai Whips as they also secured a tower execution on the top lane. And well, here we go. I don't know. I think Execration are, kind of banging their head against the wall now, going, well, why didn't we see this coming? Like, why did we draft ourselves into this kind of, forced draft? Here we go. Miguel's, Rose. Do we have a force staff? Yes, we do have a force staff at the ready. And Chemo, oh, he's deep. Miguel's, he's gonna take a drop here. I'm not sure what he was doing, but
He was taking a strut down the enemy
downtown.
in mid lane.
Wow, good charge. Good isolate Velo as well as Numo. And well, it's gonna be probably a dead Bristol, but he's holding on to dear life with the mechanism. Double kill for Rose. Is it gonna be a triple? Nope, it's gonna be picking up a line here. As it's gonna be a double kill going with 3 kills right now in the way of Execration. Godot gonna be the target of choice, and it's gonna be the 4th going the way of Execration. The line for 4 heroes, I guess that's a pretty good trade.
Yeah, that's an awesome trade. And even then, Lion was able to pick up some experience before dying.
Yep. And well, wow, it's a big
Just-
change in experience.
And just after they got the triple kill, they gave up 4 kills.
Yeah, it's not really.
So well, not really give up the shards. They were just so good, but in the end, they should have just probably left Philo. This is all in hindsight, of course.
Yeah,
Should have just left him there and say, okay, well, it's a bristleback. It's nothing that we can do about it anymore.
yeah. Jaro getting closer and closer to his BKB, and it's gonna be fun to see what he's gonna build after that. If he's gonna go into kind of a tank role instead of going for damage, or if he's just gonna get the I'm
He
gonna
needs
say
to-
standard
as well.
MKB, right?
Yeah, MKB is pretty standard, but I think he needs to go damage. And
Yeah.
Primo, he's actually opting here to go for a mechanism himself.
Yeah.
Or maybe a pipe with a buckler, but... Oh, buckler,
I
pipe,
mean,
what's
Crimson
wrong?
Guard, right? I guess.
Yeah.
Is then.
What's wrong with me?
Yeah.
Sad verse that's used for the pipe.
Yeah, it's a good thing that he has a buckler because Miguel's on the aggression.
Just snowballs back.
Yeah. Here we go. It's gonna be a invis on to Zeus, and they're actually pretty gathered up the side of Kansai Whips. I think they want to fight this, but wow, Storm going for a utility build. He's gonna be going into what seems to be a Yule Scepter right now.
Storm?
He's
that's-
got a Void Stone.
Yeah, he has to. With Klink's already having his, or
His Orchid,
now
yeah.
having his Orchid, he needs it.
Well, here we go.
Primo?
It's going to be Primo, target of choice. Going to take a drop immediately and no snowball today. It's going to be an ulti as well, was it? Yeah, it was an
Yeah,
ulti.
they want just to use yes, so they just use it to scout and make sure that if somebody comes in, they know it and they can take the fight accordingly.
Mm.
That's just what that was just as usual for, you know.
Yeah.
And it's good usage in this case.
Yeah.
It will make sure that if somebody tries to do something, that they at least, you know, have to think twice about it.
Well, it's been a roller coaster of the game in terms of net worth. Both teams kind of spiking back and forth with every fight, every good and bad fight, depending on which team you are. And well, it's gonna be Kensei Whips going for the objectives. That's gonna be the probably a trade here. As Rose has actually been picking up towers left and right, whereas they've been kind of five-manning.
Yeah, that's just a good way to use the Klings here with searing arrows as well as, you know, skeleton walk. Just walk over the map, get the tier 1s. Tier 2s are a little bit harder to get because that's something that you need a full creep wave for.
Hmm. Well, here we go. They really want to fight this. They got Winter with an ulti. They got Zeus ulti in 30, and well, Storm finally has his Yules, so he's looking pretty better. Bristleback going to be going for Sanj. I don't know if he's going to be going for Sang and Yasha. Could be going for Halberd as well.
Might even favor the Halberd at the moment. There's no BKB yet on the Klings, so.
Yes, so would make a lot of sense to shut him down and just.
And even then,
force
if he
him to-
gets it, the evasion.
Yeah.
You can just wait out the BKB timing as well. It will get lower at some point. Well, actually, on bottom, Lord Boons is in trouble. Soulborn is not enough to kill him off, and he can just zip away, luckily. They do TP in 2 people here already. Numov and Miguel's are there.
But
Invis Miguel's? Oh, well, he shows himself now.
yeah, and a lot of heroes are gathered on the bottom lane for the side of Execration as well. It's gonna be Primo actually, the only one not on the bottom lane or in the Radiant jungle. He's gonna be going for his mechanism here shortly. Well, Miguel is not really. He hasn't really been building upon his early game advantage, and he's gonna be falling off quite a bit here if he doesn't get his big items. What do you think it's gonna be? It's gonna be probably a Scepter, right?
Yeah, Scepter's probably the biggest chance of getting it. No, it's not going to be Scepter. It's going to be Bloodstone.
It's gonna
He
be
picked up Soul Ring.
Bloodstone.
He picked up Soul Ring.
Oh, he just picked up Soul Ring. Yeah, looks like it. So it's gonna be a Bloodstone coming out for the side of Zeus, and well, I would have loved a Scepter or an Octarine core, but it's gonna be a Bloodstone mid lane. It's gonna be Lord Boons, and
He just gets blown up.
as we talked about, the only counter was the Orchid on Clinks as well as the Naga. And well, there we go. Godot with the ulti. It's a bit too late. Rose gonna try to fight this, and he's gonna take a drop. So it's a storm for a Rose.
Still, you want to say it's
Oh,
even, but it's
Primo?
really not.
Wow, that
He's gonna get burned
sigil
down here.
is really annoying.
Oh no, the sigil. They gave it up.
Yeah,
What do
yeah.
you actually think? I think they should have probably not gone for a mech build on Primo here.
No,
I think if they should have tried to get it on Chemo, and then go for a Shadow Blade into Silver Edge on the Tusk on Primo.
yeah, you can mess up the Bristol pretty hard.
Yeah.
And it makes a lot more sense to have, you normally build, I would say Guardian Greaves on Undying is probably one of the best items to get. Here we go.
They want to go in. Tombstone is drop shards as well. Keeps them in a little bit longer. All the zombies are nice, stacking up here pretty nicely. But they're stuck. Chemo, okay, now he can start walking out. They're going to go after Numo. And oh, Forstuff is there to the low ground. He gets the golden brace off of him. He's still alive and all this damage here coming out. Chemo is down. Chemo goes down as well. Oh no, they're still alive. Neno is able there to pick up kills on the Philo. Now Miguel's, he gets Orchid up. Rose is laying in a lot of damage, but he just denies himself with the newly purchased Bloodstone. A 1 for 3 to 8 for Execration, and they take another good fight here at their own Asians.
Yeah, that was, I don't know, with Lord Boons on the top lane, I don't see them taking the fight at all, but they chose to, or at least got caught and then, died. I don't know, it kind of seems like misplays from both teams. It's not,
It's just very aggressive.
yeah, they go aggressive, they win a fight, and then they just stay a bit longer, even though they maybe lost a core or don't have their ultis up, and they just die.
But yeah, as long as both sides are doing it, it's
fine.
keeps them being even.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly. But
It's pretty active.
yeah.
Was it 37 kills?
But
Yeah.
Execration is, I think, the big winner in all of this because they've been taking the smart fights, ish.
Yeah, they win. Yeah,
They've
Ever
died a few
since
times, but not to the extent of Kansei Whips. I think Kansei Whips actually with that mid fight with the 3 kills on Tusk, Undying and Lion
but
was it?
just getting more kills on the course, that's also it.
Yeah.
Zeus only died twice for Cancel Wisp, but they do have 6 kills on Velo and 4 on Boon. So
Yeah. It's gonna be the first Roche of the game, as Roche gonna be picking up the Aegis of Immortal and gonna be going into could be a Disso, could be a BKB, depending on what he wants to go for. Well, here we go. It's gonna be Velo scouting this out. Rose knows everything that's going on in the Radiant jungle, and he's gonna just pull on back. There's a sentry here, so they do know he's active and in motion as well. Top lane, Nando yet to join the fight. He's just chilling out the top. Wants to farm up his MKB, I guess, until the next fight actually goes live. And
well, you don't know what items he's going for right now because he's just saving it up. Like, you can
yeah,
even buy a standing if you want to, but
I
I
think if he
think
sees the Sanj, I think he wants to go MKB.
yeah, definitely.
I think that is the right choice. It could be just a Sanj and then a Song and Yasha, but I don't know what Velo's thinking. There's a lot of options for him if he wants to get all Miguel's. He's gonna take a rocket to the face. That is so sad. Bam. Why did he?
I don't know why he did
Rose.
that.
That's gonna be Godot. Wow. Okay.
Well, Godot, they're gonna go after him. He's getting a lot of damage here. He uses a dodge before dying, but that really doesn't do that much.
Yeah.
There's gonna be the mech from Primo, keeping them all alive and healthy.
Yeah.
Starting to rotate into middle, but Boons, he knows what's up, and he's already walking away.
Yeah. And I want to say Kansei Whips were kind of in the lead at the early mid game, even though Lord Boons was suffering, because Miguel's was he was really active. He's got 8-2 Zix in his current score. It's going to be a Sanj and Yasha, so it's kind of like going to be a mediocre item build-up for Gyro. He's going to be slowly getting there into the late game. I guess he wants some survivability and some more damage.
Mostly
speed.
survivability and
Yeah.
in that sense.
I don't know if I agree with it, but it's still a pretty decent item. Just to tank up a bit more, to stand against the Bristol. So I guess it's okay. Chemo, he hasn't really built anything else. He's got his medallion and his tranquil pulses.
He's building up towards Solar Crest here.
Yeah.
But still, in the end, the supports on the side of Execration do have a lot more farm than the Kensei Wisp supports. So.
Yeah.
That's a big difference right now. Being able to build a mech on one of your supports instead of a core and forcing a Storm to build a Yule Scepter.
Yeah.
Just tough for him to deal with.
I was surprised that, yeah.
Well, he needs to. That's just the
Yeah,
problem.
I was just surprised about him losing the lane as handedly as he did on the bottom lane.
Well, he just didn't receive the help on time, and
No.
from there he was just behind, and he's just not a strong laner. Not in a safe lane situation versus a strong lane as a Tusk and Dying combo.
Yeah. Well, it's gonna be the bottom tower taking the drop here as Execration gonna push out as much as they can top lane. A bit of split pushing going on for Velo, but both teams could be using up their fortifies, and here we go. It's gonna be the first tower going down top lane. Rotations in. Velo, he needs to be careful. He's probably already decided that this is gonna be his tomb, and well, he's gonna try to take Primo with him. Hex immediately onto him, but standing his ground, and well, wow, he's really tanky. He's gonna take a drop finally, but well, creating a bit of space, and fortunately they can't pick up anything on the side.
Rose, he's found. There's gonna be the song from Godov keeping him in there. Miguel starts walking in. The Winter Wyvern is also fairly close as well, so they will try to keep him down. Oh, he even walks towards him. He can get off the Winter Skirt right now if he wants to. Oh, he walks back. The BKB is spot by Rose. Okay, there's going to be the Cold Embrace on Godov, keeping him alive a little bit longer. And now, once he tries to walk away, they use the Winter Scourge, keeping him there. BKB is worn off, and he just loses his Death Pact as well. Really, really squeezy straight away. His team is walking in to save him. Nando is going in aggressive. Caldown is there, keeping them away. Godov, he has a missile on top of him, but there is going to be the Yule Scepter from Boons, keeping him out. The rocket will hit him.
Oh,
And,
clinks.
ooh, no. Short? No,
Yeah,
just not on the mark.
gonna
Just a little bit too
disengage.
short.
Yeah. And well, I guess that was okay. They got the Aegis from Clinks.
Yeah, it's worth it. They didn't lose anything for it apart from some ultimates.
Yeah,
Naga is level 10 still. That's kind of the problem. So only level
exactly.
1 Song of the Siren.
So,
That's like the big downfall of it.
and well, it's gonna be what is okay. They need to be on top of this Clinks. Like they can't anymore go out into the jungle and wow, he just dropped so fast. I was kind of trying to find him, but he just died immediately. So here we go again. Rose doesn't want to really engage on the Storm Spirit as he does have his Yules. So what do you think is
Yeah,
going to be the next item for Storm?
for Storm. Yeah, what can he go for? Essentially, he needs too much right now because even although he has an Yule Scepter, he's still fairly susceptible to get hexed up afterwards.
I think he
Just
needs a
gives time
BKB.
for
I think
Fox to get in place and blink towards him.
BKB. I think BKB.
Yeah,
Honestly.
that's probably that's the only really item that he can get that will help him out. But the problem is that he has about 0 damage.
Yep. And 0 mana regeneration and mana pool because
It's just use.
yeah.
They're just looking here. The invisibility online will wear off right now.
Oh, well,
There is a
Rose.
sentry.
Rose, yeah, he's gonna be scouted down as he's gonna pull him back as Primo leading the charge here in the mid lane as Execration doing his thing, and I want to say the Bloodstone on Zeus was,
Well, not that useful at the moment.
he's got 7 charges even though he's died a few times, but still,
It doesn't really help them that much. It gives him the ability to spam out his skills all the times, but still in flights he will still die very, very fast.
yeah, he respawns quickly, I guess, and it's gonna be top tower Bristol doing his thing. Velo still in a bit of trouble. Nando rotating, and he's got a BKB up. He's got a flight cannon at the ready, and well, here we go. That's gonna be a dead Bristleback, and yeah, I think he's trying to create some space for the Storm, trying to keep them in the game as much as possible. It's gonna be a Bloodstone coming up for Storm Spirit.
So they're gonna go Bloodstone. They're just banking on late game here if you're gonna get Bloodstones.
Yeah, hoping they can get enough kills, respawn faster, and then yeah, trying to save each other. I guess it makes a bit of sense because that if you take a fight in the main, you can actually or in your base, you can actually if the Storm dies, he heals up the Zeus and everybody else, and if the Zeus dies, vice versa. I guess.
They respawn faster to hold the base, but there's like room scenarios.
Yeah, it's all circumstantial, pretty
Ooh,
much.
and that's a death.
Yeah.
The poor chicken. There were just some low costing items on it. Well, Klings, he goes for Numa. Oh! Yeah, Soulborn, we can still kill him.
There we
Here
go.
we go. Just being cool while
Hello,
walking
Rose.
away. Goat off. Yeah, that's not what you can do. Here, there we go.
Yeah.
4 steps away.
They need Ghost Scepters on the side of Kensei Whips.
They only have 1 on Miguel's.
Zeus got one, but I think Wyvern and at least Yules or
Glimmer Cape is also fine.
yeah, Glimmer Creep is also good.
That's for because Rose doesn't really have that many spots left to get items, so
Hmm.
for him to wear like either sentries or dust is
Oh, mid lane.
highly unlikely. Ooh, Velo is hexed up. He's gonna get an orchid as well. His armor is reduced here quite heavily as well. Well, they're gonna use the song here, but they don't care. They just lay out the damage still. They get no kills so far, but the song preemptively they walk back a little bit more, and I think they will leave it for this high ground
I
siege.
think it was actually okay. They
Yeah,
used
it kept
2
them up.
BKBs. I mean, that's okay.
I
They
thought they
lost
might were
nothing.
able to kill off Philo, and then the song was kind of but yeah,
Yeah.
it was good.
Look at this. Wow. Wow. They have total map control right now. Execration. They like can't say whips. They're fishing a bear. Miguel's doing a bit of counter warding here. Took out
Here
the
we go.
Wyvern and yep, here we go. Another
Oh
ward.
man, the chicken is still lying dead. Do you see it on the map as well?
Oh, where is it? You.
Left under the pillar on the rain and jungle.
Where is it?
To left, left, down.
Oh wait, it's gonna be Numo taking the drop. Probably. Is it gonna be
No,
an
they're turning it around on Rose here though. He's getting a lot of damage. Oh, he even gets the halberd on him, and they kill him off with the art lightning.
It's gonna be
Oh,
sipping
Numa-
it
oh, he
again. Oh wow, it's gonna be Lion probably taking the drop on dying, doing what he can with it with the healing, and well, Chemo might be in a lot of trouble. Going for the tombstone, the secure kill, and well, it's a double kill for Miguel. So I guess that Bloodstone paying off a bit now. He does have 9 charges currently in his in the bank, and I'm
Well, they're
not
gonna
sure.
go in aggressive here. There's gonna be the walrus punch into Miguel's. Well, Undying is trying to fight it versus Philo, but it's a fight that he is gonna lose. There we go, he dies. There's still the Tusk Snowball. He snowballs away here while Philo's fighting up versus Nendo. And he's trying to turn this one around on Nendo, but that won't work. There's going to be a Mecha and Godov. He walks in aggressively. He doesn't have a sunk for another 6 seconds. 4 seconds while he is down. There's going to be the Yules on Primo. And that enables Lord Boons to get out.
What was Goda doing?
He was trying to run away and
Yeah,
go back in and then run away again.
Yeah, it was. I guess it was okay. They got a few Bloodstone charges on Storm as well as Miguel's 11 and 10 now on those charges. It's pretty good. But I don't think the Naga death was necessary, or
Yeah, that didn't have to happen. That was
Yeah.
just a little bit too aggressive.
It's gonna be a Veil of Discord. I really like to pick up from Zeus now. Look at his items as well. I want to see him sell his bottle and probably get an Octarine Core or a Scepter. Either way, I'm gonna be pretty sufficed with whatever he buys. It's gonna be ulted and. Yeah,
It's too late to get, they will go for refresher now. You don't get a Aghanims anymore at this point. That he's already fairly tanky with the items that he got.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be a refresher, Octarine Core, or maybe even a Scythe.
Yeah. And look at this Tusk, man. He's stacked. He's got Blink, he's got Glaber, he's got Mechanism. He's just the utility core I never get in my games. Or utility support, sorry.
Well, even Undying is fairly utility. I thought he might go for a Solar Christ, but he actually opted to go for the pipe.
Yeah, I guess versus Zeus, it makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, actually the whole of the team at the moment is from Kansas West is still fairly based around magical damage.
Yeah. I guess besides Bristol, right? That's
Yeah,
the only one
that's all.
yeah.
And a little bit of right clicks coming out from Lord Boons, but it's just not that much.
Yeah, he's not really a factor right now, I feel like. Even though he does have a Bloodstone, he's so far behind in terms of just general net worth that, Gyro can just...
Oh, he can wipe him up.
Yeah, exactly.
He got his MKB now as well. He did go back for it. Good versus the Ivans Halbert here, so.
Yeah, he's looking extremely difficult to deal with. I mean, they can kite him around and wait his BKB charges out, but I think that's the only thing they can do.
Well, even then he can just start running on top of him.
Yeah.
Like, he has an Aegis right now, so it doesn't really matter that much for him.
And Rose picking up a gem, actually. That's
Oh, they're gonna
be
go
illegal.
after Philo here in the Radiant Jungle. He's gonna get orbited up, punched into the air. Lord Boons is there though. He starts zipping in. Philo, he's still alive. He's starting to run away, and they leave Primo behind here. He does have a Glimmer Cape, but he just goes in a snowball. He's gonna try and waste some time here.
Yeah,
But
wow, he
ooh,
blinks
Blink
away.
away.
Wow,
That's a
incredible
good play
timing,
here.
yeah.
He can get out of the shards now as well too.
Oh, and he gets a region. Wow.
Oh, look, man.
Top lane. Go, Nando. Chemo doing their thing on the tier 2 tower as it's gonna be picked up as well. And well, that time wasted in the jungle just didn't pay off. And here we go. Bit of waiting time as I think they're gonna be waiting for everything to cool off, like BKB stuff like that. And well, they don't have a line ulti yet. Everything was used on the bristleback. And well, Naga, I'm not really sure what. I guess pulling the creeps were part of the plan, but
Well, they were.
probably going to be a scythe, I think, coming up for Clinks. Could be something else entirely, but would be nice to see a scythe on the.
Yeah, it's either gonna be a side or he's actually using the career right now. What's he gonna get? Yeah, he's gonna get a side.
Yeah.
Here we go. It's a good item here. It's really, really nice to keep everybody locked down as well. It's more break versus the bristleback. So
Yeah. Well, bottom lane Nando. The rest of the team, with the help of the scythe Clinks, going to be pushing down the bottom and going to be trying to secure the game here, as they're going to be going for racks as much as they possibly can with this Aegis pickup. And
they pretty much have everything off cooldown now as well. So they're gonna fight Miguel's first. He's gonna get side up, but he gets cold and brash right now, so they don't really have the damage to do anything towards him. So they just kill off Nemo here. There's gonna be the finger used on him as well, but it doesn't really matter that much. The song is used, keeps everybody down apart from Rose, but she's not really able to do that much damage. I mean, he.
Yeah,
And there's Rocket in the face of Philo.
It's unfortunate because Winter River is down. He didn't get to use his Winter's Curse, and yeah,
This is a big loss here.
it's gonna be racks, and looks like they can have a killer defense velo. Still tiptoeing on the front lines as he's gonna be going toe to toe with Nando. Nando BKBs now, and well, could be just a complete cleanup if they don't back off. Nando still standing his ground. Flat cannon Gonna be wasted now as well. And well, Miguel's the target of choice. Gonna be forced to have back Nando. Boons going toe to toe. Rose on the back lines here, doing what he can, and Velo just dishing out the Bristols. And well, here we go. It's gonna be Lord Boons buybacking, and can they pick up anything primo? Gonna take a drop, and it's just on enough. They need the gyro as well if they want to make this a decent trade. And well,
But he just got the satanic here now as well. There's going to be the net on top of him, but they just can't get close once he has rocket barrage on. And they're going to walk in with Chemo as well. He drops the totem. They're just not able to really go after him. Nando is now getting a lot of damage though with the Winter Scourge on top of him, but there's going to be the fill out as well. Oh, they're all dropping here on the side of CSW. They're going to get cleaned up right now. Cold Embrace is there. They're keeping alive a little bit longer. There's going to be the call down. There's going to be another death here. Philo's walk down. Miguel's is able to pop his Ghost Scepter for now and start walking away, but there's going to be the Earth Spike. He is down as well. There's a 5-man wild with buybacks used. They're going to use another one as well. Miguel starts walking in. He doesn't have his ultimate or anything. He's up versus 4 here. He has to start walking away. He gets an Organ on top of him and he will just start backing off.
yeah, and that timing with the Satanic was just amazing. He had 700 health when that was used, and he just couldn't die.
Yeah, they got him low though. They got him low, but it was just not enough.
Yeah, and rough fight for Kansei Whips as we look at the net worth right now. It's dipping to roughly 20k, as I think it's going to be updating here in just a few moments. Look at experience, we're going up to roughly 20k as well, a bit more actually. It's going to be
Well,
a soul
passive.
burst. Yeah, that's looking disgusting. Wow.
This is going to be hard to defend too.
Yeah, it is. I think it's going to be next near to impossible to defend.
Yeah. Essentially, the cores on the side of the 2 big cores on the side of Execration just overtook the all the enemy scores by at least 2k and more on the side of at least for Nando. He has almost 10k more than most of them.
Yeah.
And yeah, the supports just they're going strong on the side of them as well. They have a lot of items. They have blinks. They have glimmers. They have mechanisms. So pipes as well. I don't know if the force staff though. They do even have that, and they're just starting to build up versus an Aghanim right now on Fox.
Yeah, and well, Godot has been sitting at the same items the last few minutes. Magic Wand, Force Staff, as well as Tranquils, and well, Winter Wyvern, Arcane Boots, Cloak, pretty much all he's amounted to thus far in the game, and it just hasn't been the game we expected. I think with Kensei Whips
Just not able to get the map control out there with the Clinks just keep on roaming around and the Tuscan dying as well.
Yeah.
Just making space for Nando all the time, and you can see what it amounts to, 25k net worth on him. Burning up towards what's gonna be a Daedalus I'm gonna expect here, or maybe even a Divine Rapier with the Demon Edge here. You don't know. You never know.
it's gonna be Rapier. I can guarantee it.
If he gets it.
He could get a Abyssal and then he could disassemble it, I think, to get a Rapier later on. I think that's the safest thing to do, but honestly,
Yeah,
I
but
want
it's
to see
not
him
fun.
get a Rapier.
Yeah, it's not fun.
Yeah.
He can just get Rapier, but the one problem is with the Rapier, it can also be a throw item, but I don't think they can really kill him right now.
No, I don't think they have enough damage to actually kill him. I think if Storm or Bristol gets it, it could be a bit of a problem, but then
They're
again,
gonna go in here right now. Miguel's, he's gonna get turned into a piggy, but there's gonna be the song from Godef to keep them alive a little bit longer. Oh, he can get off a really good Winter Scourge here right now. And there you go. He will not use it. Okay, there we go. Nando had a little bit of lag here, but he just gets blown up by the finger right now. Philo is taking a lot of damage as well because the flag cannon was already on. And now Primo always able to keep himself alive here with a Yule Scepter on top of him. Lower Boomsy goes onto Nando, but oh, he just pops his Satanic and he heals up a big chunk of his HP. Now Tusk kills off the Miguel's here. Now Godov, they're stuck in the base. Neff comes out, but is not able to do anything. And Godov, he calls GG. Well, they try to get Primo here, but he gets off a Glimmer Cape. Now Chemo is trying to turn him around. Fox comes in, he gets off an Earth Spike on Godov. He dies before the Asians goes down.
wow. Wow.
So
Well-
no Divine.
No Divine, it was Daedalus at the end of the game, and well, guys, we're going to be going into game number 2 of this best of 3. Execration taking the first game, of course, and well, we'll be right back with some more Southeast Asian Dota, and well, going to keep you guys posted in the chat and updating everything and doing what we do, and well, peace guys, see you in a moment.